Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I much appreciate it. So, in these times of stress and turmoil, I found myself browsing the Rizzler's Instagram page, and it is the accidentally funniest thing I've ever found. It's all you always go to the comments, and it's like the top comments is like sometimes it's like sometimes I forget the Rizzler is literally 8 years old, and it's just the Rizzler having a video of him playing with blocks, and he's playing with the toys or whatever. Well and truly a social enigma the Rizzler is, and quite frankly, he's amazing, and I think he should have the nuclear launch codes. Anyway, the build we are going today is finally the long-awaited engineer. I got a tire on my back because that's how I roll. Now, for the build, we have the Carsolus Mach 2 pickaxe with damage to maniacs and 10% melee damage to groaners and poxwalkers, with 40% cleave on hit and head taker. I find this pairs out very well with Wrath and head taker. And then we have the Faux Rend Ripper gun with Fire Frenzy and Cavalcade. Apparently, there's a new update coming out tomorrow today as of uploading. And apparently the Ogryn is getting a new gun, so I'm excited for that. Although I haven't actually seen any confirm of that, just sort of talks in the Discord. Anyway, we have, for our talents, we have Furious, Smash, Heavyweight, Lynchpin, Big Friendly Grenade, we have Soften Them Up, Loyal Protector, Valuable Distraction, Big Lungs, Crunch, Bone Breaker's Aura, because it pairs well with the pickaxe, and we have Too Stubborn to Die. Now, we also have Towering Presence. You could go for Unstoppable Momentum, but I generally don't find it pairs very well with this build. But if you want, you can get rid of Too Stubborn or even Towering Presence. Then we have Attention Seeker, Payback Time, No Pushover, Won't Give In, and then Feel No Pain, and all 4 blips of Feel No Pain. Now, to explain the build, and why it's themed after the engineer from Deep Rock, obviously, the Big Friendly Grenade is the nuclear bomb overclock the engineer gets, and the taunt is the distraction grenades that the engineer gets. And the Ripper gun, obviously, is the engineer shotgun. And it all makes sense if you don't think about it. Alright, we're hitting the play button. I'll see you in the match. Alrighty, and we're back. I applied to my old target. I hope they'll hire me based off of my cool vibes. You know, and I've been thinking about it. I say I hated my old job. I feel everyone hates their old job. Out of all department stores I'd like to work at, Target is like, let's be honest with ourselves, Target's like the best one. Because you don't have to deal with the horrible people at Walmart, or Dollar Store, or Dollar General, or Staters, or Aldi's would also be like a good... Aldi's and Target are like these two monoliths I find on the general food chain store. Although I know Aldi's isn't really in every state. Oh, we're in a lights out. Boo. But like, it's like the same reason why you go to Target to pay a little extra so you don't have to deal with Walmart. You work at Target so you don't have to work at Walmart, right? Although, and I think Target generally is just a better place to work. I think on average they pay more, and also it's just a cleaner environment overall. Yeah. There's also a FedEx hiring near me, which I'm kind of tempted to... Or not FedEx, a UPS? Or USPS? No, UPS. Oh, God, why did they name themselves UPS? Because there's the USPS, which is United States Postal System, and then there's UPS, which is United Postal System, or whatever the fuck that stands for. They couldn't have thought of a different name? Come on now. Or do you think they intentionally made it that way so that more people would use them? Because it's like, oh, it's the post office. The conspiracy goes ever deeper. Gonna do that so I don't have to deal with him, quite frankly. My audio is real bugged right now. I wish I could see. Oh, also apparently they're gonna be fixed if the heavy stubber does get in. Or not heavy stubber, it's just a stub gun. because obviously the Ogryn already has heavy stubbers, but it's just the stub gun, which is like a more one the Ogryn might actually be able to like properly ADS with, according to the person in Discord, and who has did not post any proof, only vibes. Apparently the special will be a flashlight, so that'll be nice to finally be able to see in the dark, you know? And have actually like a weapon the Ogryn can somewhat aim will be nice. Although I think the Ogryn's weapons are fairly accurate for what they are. Can I not? I was kind of trapped in a corner there. I couldn't get out because I was literally on top of a bulwark. Or on top of a groaner, or whatever, a bruiser, whatever the hell those guys are. They couldn't move. It's all good. Alrighty. Whew. Alrighty. Ooh. There. Hello. What? You know, I remember this. I think I've mixed up the Carsolus and the Barovian pickaxe. Because I remember, like, in my head, I was like, oh, the Barovian pickaxe is like the other pickaxe alternate I like. And then I played with the Barovian pickaxe. I was like, wait, I don't really vibe with this on a spiritual level. And then I was like, is it the Carsolus? And I was like, oh, the Carsolus is where we're at. Still think the Branks is probably my favorite. The Carsolus is probably definitely second favorite or equal to the Branks. The Barovian, I feel, is just a little awkward at times. I feel like the Carsolus' like attack pattern is just generally a little more favorable. Like, it's that angle shit, but like, that's all good, baby. Well, little shooty stim for me. There's a Reaper that's aggroed on me. Oh. Ah, I got grabbed. That was really awkward. Having that Reaper above me was a bit of a pain in the butt. Especially because I can't see, because of course I get a lights out mission. That's what I get. Ooh, feisted him. Alrighty. Now, I could just not do a lights out mission, but at the same time, I'll be my authentic self. Ouch. Alright. Damn gunners. When are we getting the gunner nerf? You know what I'm saying? I don't think gunners actually need a nerf. I wish they were a little bit more consistent. In the sense of, like, randomly they just decide to one-shot you. Wish that happened a little less. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh my god, why is my audio so bugged this match, eh? It is a weird thing that happens fairly consistently, and I don't think it's me. Right? I join a server in progress, and the audio is just a little fucked. Oh my god, that was literally the worst case scenario. Just happened to that veteran. Alright. Bad. Nice. She's over there. Oh, there's only one. Beer. flick there, get both, tag both snipers. I only killed one though. I don't know what caused the audio to bug out like this. Whew. Man, everyone's getting bursted today. What? Alright, I'm alt tab real quick, see if that fixes it. Sometimes that fixes it, I feel. This time it doesn't seem to have. It's a wall. What are you pinging? Oh my god, it's actually so bad. What the f... It's actually worse than I alt-tabbed. Oh my god, why is it so bad? Holy shit. Darktide, please fix. Alrighty. Ah, shit. Ah. A beast in Nurgle. Oh. No. Always a bulwark. Always when you pop a stim on the Ogryn, something gets in your goddamn way. Gotta get back through here. Oh my god. Game? Game? Oh my god, game? Oh my god, game? There we are. Alright, well hopefully, I think it was lagging a bit because someone was joining in, so hopefully that them actually getting in fixed it a little bit. Because holy moly, my audio absolutely just shot. I was gonna say hopefully she just burns, and she did. Oi, who you calling beauty? There's a spooky lady somewhere. I don't know where, but definitely somewhere. Whew. There we are. The Reaper is aggroed on me, but is noticeably not shooting me. Very interesting. Unless this Ogryn also has taunt, which would... Getting the bot up so something they can actually see. Ow. Oh. I really didn't get my toughness back. I'm so sad. Save me, villain. Oh. Punt is, I think, just dead. Oh, it might be Sojo over. He's pinging a gunner. Oh. Unlucky. Alright, we believe in Seraphil. We are believers. Yeah, the audio being bugged, honestly, especially in a night map, is so fucked. Because, like, I can't see already. Now I can barely hear. Which is well and truly unfortunate. Alrighty. Yeah, I've been kind of waiting for a new anime. I should start watching Dawn to Dawn, I feel. But, like, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm seeing so much of it on Twitter. I'm like, kind of a lot of it's already been, like, spoiled for me. Which is a bit of a shame. So I'm really just waiting for something I can really just sink my teeth into a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Commissar Whiskey. Need me some of that, quite frankly. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta find something to watch. I mean, until the next My Hero season's out, I'm pretty much, like, cooked for anime. There's probably some seasonal, like, romance I can sink my teeth into and be like, ah, this is peak. Sorry, is there a beach episode and fireworks at the end of the season? I'll take 12 episodes immediately. This poor Seraphel person. Everyone's failed them. We've all failed Seraphel. Gonna get sniped. Oh. What? Commissar Whiskey is up. Oh, and they've heal stim. The clutch. Going by play-by-play, the audio is bugged. The spectator is bugged. Let's check what the Commissar Whiskey's up to. Got himself a, I believe that'd be a chainsword. Absolutely just audio, just shit the bed. Let's go check it on our Ogryns. Yep. Pretty bad. Ooh, a little bolt pistol piece. Seraphel's sprinting on ahead. Taking the lead in this race. Transformers 1 reference. Did I mention I watched that? I've definitely mentioned it, but it's so good. You should watch it too. It's on streaming services, so if you want to, you know, go to a silly website. I was going to say, am I not there? I didn't see myself. I forgot you can't see your own exoskeleton. Alright, but we're up. And hopefully the audio's fixed, but I doubt it. Yeah, watch Transformers 1. So good. So good. Transformers 1 is so good that I believe it has successfully changed the future of the franchise for the better. Michael Bay kind of like fucked it. I mean, the first 3 movies were passable. The first one was like genuinely good. Yeah, 4 and 5. I mean, I've talked about Transformers ad nauseum. It is just a yeah. But I hope Transformers 1 is a good sign of where these movies are going in the franchise. Now, it didn't exactly perform very well in theaters. It did make more than its budget, but only by like, it only made like 125 million, unfortunately. So, you know, that's unfortunate. And the marketing team for that needs to be studied and kept on as how not to market your movie at all. Like, it was like compared to The Good Robot, right? Or the movie that did the, I don't know if it's a Pixar film, the robot about the movie about the robot with nature. Classic, tried and true method. The trailer for that had an amazing soundtrack, orchestral. It made you, like, it was like, the trailer itself was like watching its own little movie because of how, like, it was an experience. It was not just a trailer, it was an experience. And then you have Transformers 1 going badassatron. It's like, okay. It's trying to, like, the marketing team versus the content of the actual movie, there was some major disconnect between the two. And I'm like, what happened? Because the marketing team, it kind of like, the best way to describe it, sort of the nicest way I could describe it, is like, it markets as an Adam Sandler film when it's not that, right? Like, the movie, spoilers, is about, like, tragedy, it's about, like, you know, fascist control, you know, like, how, like, popular leaders will lie to their populace to keep them in check, and, like, stuff like that. It dealt with, like, slavery. And then the trailers, Adam Sandler and Jordan Key as... Wait. Which one's Key, which one's Peel? I'm just... Oh, no. Found a little safety corner. Of Jordan... I think it's Jordan Peele. No, Jordan Peele is... Jordan Peele and Michael Key, right? Michael... Key, no. Yes. Wait, hold on. One of the Key and Peele individuals, the one that didn't direct all those horror movies, going badassatron as Bumblebee. And then it's just like, okay. Alright. I guess this is how we're marketing this. Oh, but speaking of movies, Toho, the Godzilla company, is making another Godzilla film, which is very exciting. I guess the success of Godzilla -1 and obviously all MonsterVerse films were like, Toho was like, hey, we can do more of that and people like them? And we're like, yes, that's been true the whole time. We love Godzilla. Go, go, Godzilla. Like, which is because the last Toho Godzilla film, I don't think Shin Godzilla was a Toho film. I could be wrong, but it was a Godzilla War of Godzilla. It was like a War of Monsters or some shit, or not King of the Monsters, but like War on the World or some shit. I don't know. It was the one where he fought all those kaiju and like kind of like Godzilla kind of wrapped house, killing all the kaiju. And just kind of went on about their day. Now I do wonder if the Toho new Godzilla Toho is gonna be. Never mind. Anyway, is there a way in here? No. Thank God we have 2 pickaxes. Break points, my beloved. Never mind. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's like 7 crushers. I see. Well, at least we got a. I think this guy's running the gunner build. He goes down. I pick him up. Perfect trade. But I do wonder what the content of this new Godzilla film is going to be. If it's going to be like a Godzilla versus another kaiju, it's going to be a disaster film. These are... Oh, no field improv on the veteran. Veterans, take field improv. You won't regret it, I'm telling you. I think I just might have saved my Zealot from getting minced right there. But yeah, veterans, take field improv. It's only good for you. And it sounds such a good line of perks, too. Like, field improv is so nice because, one, it makes med kits last longer and heal quicker, right? And then... Sorry, we are... Makes medkits last longer, gives grenade back on ammo. Like, come on now, gang. Oh, and it heals toughness and heals corruption on the medkit. Like, come on. Come on, so good. Now you'd be saying, oh, but I'm a veteran. I don't need grenades. I have grenade regen. I'm like, you're right. But, you know who doesn't have grenade regen? Most of the party. And also, even if you have grenade regen, if you have no grenades and you're using something like, I don't know, the frag grenade, that's 3 minutes to get all your grenades back. It's a minute between grenades. And if you drop field improv, guess what? You can just get your grenades back on a... You can throw out all your grenades, blow a bunch of zombies up, and then guess what? You get your grenades back. It's amazing. It's amazing, and your team will thank you for it. Actually, they probably won't, because the team probably won't even think about it. Because, where am I? It's so dark. Oh, there's the ladder. Did they follow me? Ah, there we are. Yeah, field improv improves everyone's day.
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I wonder what the new Godzilla film's gonna be. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Always excited. Part of me wants them to have the rubber suit, just because I think it'd be a real silly. Oh, there's a wall there. Oh, I must have hit a Poxer because I was like, how did I get kill credit for the mutant when Commissar Whiskey killed it, obviously. But there must have been a Poxer that got knocked down by the mutant I just didn't see. Run through the stink while I have extra toughness. Oh, 2 of them. Fuck that world, eh? Jesus. Woo. Alrighty. I still need. I do want to watch The Good Robot though. I've not watched it. I've heard it's really good. Obviously, but we know that movie's gonna be good because right, we saw the trailer and the trailer was good. But we know that, like, come on, a robot who takes care of nature and learns to be more human, or like more, well, human quotation marks, right? To like develop a soul, if you will. Come on. That's an unbeatable. That's like that's a guaranteed success. That's a tearjerker right there. Anyone with half a degree in literature could write a tearjerker like that. And I'm not saying that to discredit these films. I'm saying that it's such a like tried and true and beloved genre, I guess. That kind of like feel good nature robot thing. It could also be like a commentary on how humanity fucks up so bad that machines have to do it for us. Something like that. Boop. It's kind of like that thing in WALL-E a little bit, right? Because that was part of the plot in WALL-E. Although the villain in WALL-E which was the ship's AI, technically it wasn't like doing it out of like malice. Not saying that this is unrelated to The Good Robot completely, by the way. I like that. Like, WALL-E's such a good film. It's not really a film I rewatch because I have like a thing where I remember bits and like my memory is very much like. I don't really rewatch or replay many things because my memory kind of fills in the blanks, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't need to. Like, I can think of the plot synopsis for WALL-E, and that kind of ruins it for me. I'm like, my head voluntarily reads the Wikipedia page before movies. It's that kind of vibe. Like, that's what my memory's kind of like. So I don't really rewatch too many things. Although, like, not saying there's stuff I don't rewatch, but anyway. The villain in WALL-E, or the antagonist, I should say, it was just a cold, logical AI, right? To put it bluntly, Planet Earth was fucked, right? The vibes on Planet Earth were bad. And the AI was like, well, I can't take these humans back to it. That, like, all logic says, no, even if it can sustain life, this is no life worth living, right? Kind of vibe. Like, even if it sustains plant life, this is not where humans can thrive, right? Just cold, logical AI, and it didn't necessarily know it was doing any wrong. It was just, doing what was programmed. Keep humanity safe. Keep humanity, happy. Now, obviously, it had humanity kind of being, like, fat and, like pod people, but they were alive and they were happy, right? Like, I wouldn't mind being a pod person. Sometimes, like, man, I wish I was a pod person. But, it is what it is. You will live in the pod. You will eat the bug. Look, all I'm saying is, people are always like, oh, they're going to make us eat bugs. I'm like, I've had crickets before. They're not bad. A little dry. Not going to say they aren't a little dry. But, I've had worse. And you can cover them in cheese. Although I much prefer the bacon flavored one because that's like it's like crunchy bacon, and then I like the sour cream and onion one. That one was good. But anyway, wow, we had 7 deaths. Well, we did have actually a lot of people swap in and out at the start. And obviously me and Punt went down. But yeah, and Seraphil's the real goat. Carrying us through all that stuff. Once again, Rapier on Zealot goes crazy. It goes crazy. Don't underestimate that shit. That shit hurts like a motherfucker. And we got a Ripper gun for it. Nice. Well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't. I am not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye bye.